Yeah, alright. It's not me. What's good, y'all? Back on this, my career, NBA 2K26, my career series on PS5. Playing the 76ers again. I just beat them last game. I'm going back at them. I like how I played last game. I need more of that for us to be contenders this year. Gotta play more team ball, get the team in the game, and pick my spots with my shots and stuff like that. Just be a good leader to the team.
Welcome everyone, we have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Chris Middleton is out there with Embiid, and it's George in at the 3 slot. And for the Nets, Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Thomas is out there with MP, and it's Claxton in at the center position. And we've got our NBA Fright Night. Halloween, Greg. How about this? Some people love to go to the haunted houses. Some people like to stay home and give out candy. What about you?
Yeah, well, sometimes we've got to watch some haunted games, right? And some of these teams right now are playing some scary basketball.
Yeah, he is shooting in rhythm right now. He's become a major threat in this league, and right now shooting with tremendous confidence off the dribble.
Now, here's MP.
Oh.
By Embiid.
Good block, Embiid. Oh, pursue the ball. Crazy.
He's got his second basket.
I know, I don't.
4-point game. The Nets working the ball around now. It's Thomas on the wing. It's the 3-point ball.
The moment that ball is headed towards Thomas, he has one thing on his mind.
Let's go, Cam.
Up top, Maxey. Covered by MP. That's the Claxton.
Reward the
Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
reward the defensive player.
Finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue.
Gotta stay in front of Maxey, y'all.
No good.
He created the opening, he got the angle.
Okay.
That miss is just on him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
Take your time, Clark. Give me one.
No good on the second free throw. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far.
Come on, we gotta get back on D, y'all.
Tough matchup matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Brooklyn's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter.
Oh.
Right wing. MP kicks to Thomas. MP looking around. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
What's good, y'all? This is...
It wasn't even close.
They came to play this game, y'all. But that's on me.
Underestimate his explosiveness.
Stick to the plan.
That's a great look at that
Game
move from the
plan.
Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
The 76ers leading. Outside, Maxey. Middleton the pass to Embiid.
Fatigue clock.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good
Go.
by the defense.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and moves like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Now here's Middleton, hoping to put that miserable performance against Brooklyn behind him tonight. Paxton with a screen on Maxey to the inside. The shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got 6.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Middleton. Lets the 3 fly.
Thought I'd come back tonight, stream another game for y'all tonight. 2 games in one day. Well, 3 games in one day.
Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Here's Middleton. George sets a screen for Edgecombe.
I'm 2 for 2 right now this season. So far on these 4 games we played.
Chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Clowney. 14 points from him the last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Porter kicks to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. Thomas outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, you can see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Well, they just never looked comfortable out there, and part of that is the defense they were facing.
Here's MP. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And the shot goes in.
Good shot, MP.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Fernandez. I wondered what coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, coach joked, but I might say we'll throw some aggressive defenses this way, but we also
Come on, gotta make
the
those.
ball. It's a tricky assignment, so coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. They now take the lead. Maxey's got 7 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
MP passes to Claxton.
Let's go.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. The 76ers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Maxey against MP. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. He's got 9.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
Outside, Porter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to MP. Thomas up top. An 11-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Just 3 to shoot. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Maxey.
Oh, come on, Rob. Full transition of D. Full transition of D.
Speed to find a way to get to the rim.
There's a good screen. Pass to Crowley.
Come on.
They're not shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
15 seconds. At the line. Plumlee. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hardaway Jr. checked in for the 76ers. Both good from the line that time. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Maxey. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest.
That was better, D, though.
6%.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Axton a screen on Maxey.
Oh, come on, Clark.
NB outside. Thomas up top. Behind the shoot. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Porter's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. MV grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Thomas, no good. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been tremendous. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really opened that shot.
Good work there as it goes.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of
Let's
the
go.
NBA.
MP's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Maxey gets to MB. Back to Maxey. Pass to Hardaway. That's good on the jump shot.
It's a big game.
Team scorching. You gotta love
Plays, we're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jerry McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match. Primed. And it's Joel Embiid for the rebound. Embiid 4 rebounds in this game. A nice shot by McCain.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Maxey against Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Pass to McCain. Hardaway from outside. Defensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep the lead in this league.
Here's Wolf. Good. And it's Embiid picking up the assist.
That pick and roll do wonders, y'all. I'm telling you, use it.
Maxey gets to Embiid. Pass to McCain. It's good from long range. McCain's got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still will not want to leave open.
Shot by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 13. Pass to McCain. Offline with his 3.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
And the foul call.
Oh, dumb foul, Rob.
That's his first foul. The Nets making the switch here. in for the 76ers. Edgecombe comes in for Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
So y'all could give me some suggestions, some likes, some comments, what I should do better, how can I improve my stream,
The big man showing off his vision there.
just anything, you know? Do you like the Brooklyn Nets?
Here's Wolf, and here's the time to finish it off.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a
Who you think I should try to get in free agent? See, I suggested Wimby. You know, us could be together for a while. We both young.
Good stuff there from Embiid.
Inside, deflects the pass. Embiid with the steal.
You just gotta stay healthy for me.
Hardaway for three. Powell pulls it in. Brooklyn's got just 2 assists to fall.
Trying to build a dynasty in Brooklyn.
Pass to Hachimura. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Wolf.
Let's go.
Feed in stride and shines it.
Good ball movement, yo.
He just powered that one of the game's top dunkers. Now Embiid, he had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And we also need to mention his defense. He had a couple of big-time blocks.
I love the unselfishness.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Tyrese Maxey, he's been the guy making things happen for the 70s. And getting going again. Subbed in for Powell, and MB subbed in for Dennis. Then for the 76ers, Embiid comes in for Andre Drummond, and it's George in for Edwards.
He can't hold me. Come on, I should have missed these layups. So are we down by 7? Good D, right? Thank you.
MP was not going to waste that opportunity. Showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
No. Good.
That ball is in the basket now. He's got 6 and made 3 of them. Next 3 of 7. Now here's Embiid.
Let's go, Arsenal.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that.
Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Embiid. Here's McCain.
Good D, man.
Over from outside after the defender offense with the bump take, but the River is down. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForge, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He had 63 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall delivery.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Here's McCain. Following the basket by Embiid. McCain finds George.
Good D.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Back to Embiid. Porter in the corner.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Let's go.
This game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. Matchup calls for the mental game of this three-game trip. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Defense, Brooklyn. George finds Maxey. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. And B passes the Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And really a good job providing his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passes for the finish.
It's a nice ball movement here by the 76. Outside Edward. High post and B over Claxton. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you don't like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill.
Let's go, Ken.
Where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting time. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
And they just can't find a way to end this one. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This leaders have to step up.
The assist totals, Devin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Nets. Outside George.
Good game.
McCain finds Maxey. And he's out. Nice jump shot. Good. Maxey's got 15 points.
Well, you just marvel at Tyrese Maxey's talent. He can take over a game
Okay,
now
Ken.
anytime he wants.
Getting a three-pointer ball.
He was very low pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Maxey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's on me, over pursue the ball. I like how Cam time.
Exceptional agility and athleticism.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making.
He gets to George. It's called in by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Thomas. And Brooklyn scoring again.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The three from George. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Well, the numbers don't lie. Paul George has been one of the most accurate three-point shooters of his generation.
Thank you to the 76ers. Chris Middleton's checked in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Jared McCain. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I got some news from Brooklyn's head athletic trainer. Right now, there's some pain and stiffness in the knee and some tenderness along the inside of the knee. Looks like a strained MCL. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot guys who've been given the green light to play through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. He's certainly been on our mind. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the next course of action.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
Yeah, just a solid job of that floor. They are really controlling the inside. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Maxey finds Middleton. The three ball. Brooklyn with the rebound. They're coming off their win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
Rockets at three. Claxton, no good.
And one thing I like is this to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And that level of activity by Maxey makes it a really
whoa.
76ers have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good. Maxey.
Oh, boy. Should have challenged that.
He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to MP. It's Thomas on the wing. MP outside. Back to Thomas. Over Maxey. Thomas, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. For 3. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George. Maxey
On me, I ain't commit.
Maxey solid from that corner.
MP passes to Hachimura. And the foul called on MP.
Come on.
And that is his third foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Devin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Philadelphia's gone even quicker.
Excuse me, chat. I know how to skip this.
So it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. It's an excellent game for Mobley. He's got
Gotta stop being aggressive. Stop reaching.
after this.
Drinking some high quality H2O
First order of business,
water.
catching up on the injuries around the league. And for some injury recovery advice, we're going to send it over to our in-house doctor, Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, the best thing to do for an injury is to be as physically active as possible. The more active you are, the quicker the injury will heal itself. It's called science, fellas.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't listen to this man.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in the
Skull
first
clocks, huh?
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion coming.
I
That's
can't
all for
tell.
us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
And I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing.
There's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Thomas outside. That was rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low for the lead. Middleton can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that.
Get around that corner, they friend.
You gotta take things into your own hand.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you
I like how Cam Thomas played in the first half. I need more of that whole season from him.
he's going to have a decision on the sideline. And while we can't, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
You can tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And Nicholas Claxton gets
Thank you.
that time.
Oh.
That's his first foul. Outside Hardaway. Here's Maxey.
Get that shit out of here.
Incredible recognition and effort from MP. He deserved to come up with that block.
Let's go to the sideline and see
Let's go, Thomas.
this is dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Tyrese Maxey, late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you guys.
The drive for greatness. Something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. MP dishes the top. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. MP passes to Porter. Outside Thomas. Here's MP. That's 5 to shoot. That's to Claxton. Good and a nice assist. Claxton's got 12 in the game.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
To Maxey. Now, here's George. Out to the wing. Here's MP.
Good deal.
Doesn't drop. Good defense by Claxton. Pass to Clark.
Like that.
Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, backcourt, right?
From past the arc. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter kicks to MP. Pass to Clowney. Now Porter. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George with the ball. Now defended by MP. Here's MP. Clowney pulls it in. Nets leading by 7. The kick out to Porter. And here is MP. He's got 23.
Okay, well.
Folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Last year, getting it done.
We win this, we'd be in the top 8.
And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they needed him.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. He's skilled at making the correct pass.
And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Chris Middleton. Allie, what are they saying about the prognosis?
I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Unfortunate for him personally, but he has been given the go-ahead from the team. We'll see what he chooses to do, given the unlikelihood that they make the playoffs.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Unfortunately, that's not a walk-it-off type of situation. That's just tough. You know, it didn't look good when we saw him go down.
Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure. Bounce pass Middleton. The three. It's held in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Thomas kicks to MP. Outside Thomas. Back to MP. From deep three-point territory. No good there. Excellent D there from George.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
To the middle. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Pass break. MP's got it.
Young players should focus on sharing the ball out there, and MP right now certainly endearing himself to his teammates with passes like that.
Here's Edgecombe. 18 points for him. Embiid inside. Claxton covering. Nets leading by 13. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break and close it.
Can't believe he missed that.
Me neither.
Focus.
Takes a three. And he's good.
It's on me, y'all.
Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Maxey likes when the pace picks up, and you saw it right there. No hesitation on that catch and shoot.
Now, MP. He's got 25. The kick out to Porter. Nets passing it around. Here's Thomas. And he finishes nicely from the way. Thomas got 18 points.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Maxey. That one falls.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP!
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead goes
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Team.
You see, huh?
The 76ers trail by 14, and the foul called on MP. That will give him his 4th foul of the game.
It's a bone call.
Demon comes in for Thomas. Hardaway's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. He has 29. No good on the quick three.
he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area.
To the inside. It's tipped. And he could not get that one to go.
Good D, Clark.
Jim, as you look at the area of
Good D, Clark.
it's amazing how it's helping extend playing careers.
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner, and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now, that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. Maxey passes to Embiid. Brooklyn with the rebound. Wolves got 4 rebounds in this game.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
On the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the net. MV's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 19-point game. Nailed from three-point land.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Hachimura the screen. MV finds Hachimura.
Big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. The 76ers trail by 18. Pass to Edgecombe. Inside, here's Maxey. Great pass to set up the lane. Maxey's got 34.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Now, Hachimura. On the wing, MV. He's covered by Maxey.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he uses the glass on the lane. Maxey's got 36.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that game.
They grabbed their own miss. Hachimura against Middleton. Pocket six. MP to the rack. And MP throws it down.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
We're getting our team chemistry in.
For the 76ers, Drummond checked in for Joel Embiid. Edwards comes in for Chris Middleton. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Edwards passes the Hardaway. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. A rebound by the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. And it's in after a nice punch off the right side. Demons got his first points in this one. Outside Hardaway. 19 seconds left to play in the third. From 8. Count that bucket.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Demon. For McCain. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Fell through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Nets out in front, up by 16. And we'll be back right after this. I'm going to look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
One more to go in a game that to this point has not been evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the 76ers, George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5. Hardaway is out there with Jared McCain, and it's Edwards in at the free spot.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way to contact and score. Nice one.
McCain, and he uses his hands to jam it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the shooter's feet are set.
Embiid against Hachimura. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. Back to McCain. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got assist number 5 for tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Pass to McCain. 76ers moving the ball around. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Demon. Hachimura with a screen on McCain. To the paint.
Come on.
By Hachimura.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. A three from George. The rebound by Demon. Brooklyn leading by 12. Pass to Porter. Now, man. Edwards defending. Here's Demon. Powell outside. Over Hardaway. The shot by Powell, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Embiid. The 76ers need to get off the shot. A chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Oh, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
George looking around. Off target with his foot. That's leading by 14. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. McCain finds George. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Pass to man. Powell with a screen on George.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
The 76ers trail by 16. Now George trying to get something going. That doesn't go over for George.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Pass to Demon. And here's Porter. And he makes good on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
It's just the depth of scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
The shot by George, no good.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
And it's good for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Hardaway. Edwards a screen on Powell. Hardaway kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 7 points for the quarter. And the Nets with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Back to MP. Outside Thomas. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. MB with a screen on McCain. Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers trail by 18. Now Edgecombe. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Porter. Back to MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I missed that.
Edwards finds Maxey. Takes the 13-footer. Jump shot is good. Maxey's got 38 points.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Tough to finish it off. Beauty.
How about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stop?
No way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. McCain against Thomas. Pass to Middleton. Here's Edgecombe. Middleton with a screen for Edgecombe. And the three off target.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
MP passes to Claxton. Claxton a screen on Maxey. And Claxton throws it down.
And how sweet a play.
As sweet as it gets, and exquisite pass to set up the power final Utah. Edgecombe with it. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Edgecombe's got 22 points.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. McCain against Thomas. Dunk by Thomas.
Well, if you didn't know before, this game is further proof that Thomas has a deep bag offensively.
And here's Maxey. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it.
I got plenty of NBA Cup next. Need that victory.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
The 76ers trail by 20. Pass to McCain. Outside Edwards. Here's McCain. Thomas covering. From deep, Maxey. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 12 here already.
Quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
First free throw is good. Joel Embiid is checked in for the 76ers.
I've been practicing free throws, y'all.
And both free throws good for Embiid. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Inside. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his 7th assist in the game. Brooklyn leading by 20. Now,
Pick and roll, Clarkson.
Middleton outside. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Jordan. Hands it from downtown.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they're hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. From outside the
Okay,
arc.
though.
And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Kicks it out to Maxey. And down goes the three.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the men.
They never settle for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And ever when important,
Yeah, I hear him.
is win number 3.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Embiid.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Driving inside. Good. Lays it right in there.
They maintained focus all night.
And they never took their foot off the gas, even with that big lead. That's what their coaching staff loves to see.
Outside Hardaway. McCain outside. Shoots the three. Hachimura lays it down. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooting. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Dunk by Hachimura.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the biggest reason they have the lead right now, they have just been flat out the more physical team.
Yeah, I hear him.
Free throws good for Embiid. Here's McCain. Out to Edwards. From deep. Powell pulls it in. MP against McCain. Pass to Hachimura. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Thanks, guys. Watching you play tonight, MP, it looked like you were more excited by your blocked shots than anything else. Was that the case?
Hey, man. Block shots get everyone going. Me, my teammates, fans, ghosts, if there are any. Probably even aliens get excited by block shots, right?
Right.
I mean, not saying there are any. Again, just want to make that clear.
Okay. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. See you later.
We're playing in the cup against Atlanta. Hopefully we smoke them, move up in the standings, come 4-2.
A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously, because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Nicholas Claxton out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's MP in the point guard position. And for the Hawks, Riziche at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA, 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing. You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Riziche, back to Daniels. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Stolen by Daniels. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Claxton. Thomas passes to Porter. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
Young against MP. Outside Young. The floater. And it's MP with a rebound. On the wing, Porter. Stolen by Daniels. Outside Young. The 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
In terms of volume, Trae Young is up there in three-point shooting. He's never shy from deep.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. MP. Shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. That one goes. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this throughout the rest of the game.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And here's Riziche, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Here's a Kongwu, outside Young.
Oh.
Rejected by Claxton.
Thanks for your help, Clark. Because he had me beat.
Here's Hachimura. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Daniels outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Young. Launches a 3. Oh, great time from MP. When Cam Thomas has the ball, Richard, it can be a defense.
You watch the screens, and then you have to choose. If you overplay him, he'll drive to his mid-range shot. But if you gap him, he can hit the triple 2.
That one's good for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that, they are just like, yeah, you just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
And he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
The kick out to Johnson. No good on the triple. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Chicago with screen on Porter. The 3 from Ricochet. That shot off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, Daniels. Oh, the Hawks again. Cannot hit it. The Nets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Ricochet. Back to Young. Pocket 4. And thanks in the layup. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Here's MP. Oh, and the
Let's go. Be more aggressive, MP.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah.
Cookie. Come on.
Play like this right in your face.
Young on the attack. Daniels. No good from outside.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by Daniels. Daniels against Thomas. Rebounded by Daniels.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against it next time.
Oh, boom, Troy. Shit the shit out of me.
Points for Trae Young.
Excuse my language.
Offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
MP against Young.
See, fire.
Claxton throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, man. This is a hard one.
Young misses. The Nets with the lead. MP drives in. Cash. Assisting on the play with Porter.
Yeah, they're really working the paint now.
The Hawks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Left side Young. Young missing again. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Hachimura outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Porter. Hachimura, pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Now Thomas. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect them to hit those kind of shots. You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's MP. Good D by Kongwu.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Can I get a foul?
And Grant, it's always interesting broadcasting a game during a time like this, the day of election day.
I couldn't agree more, BA. And I think it's because we don't get this kind of situation on a yearly basis.
To the paint. Here's Wolf.
Let's go.
And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
The Hawks leading.
Oh, come on.
That's his first foul of the game. So the Nets making a switch here.
Still, no, still.
Here's Alexander Walker. He played a great game against Charlotte. Outside, Williams. Here's Newell. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP, the pass to Wolf. Now MP. Inside.
Pick and roll.
Down hard with both hands. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Krejci. Down low. Here's Newell. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And so he draws the foul. Heading to the line to shoot there.
Any play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That one falls for Powell. And so Powell nails them both. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Newell. In his last outing, 8 points long. Pass to Alexander Walker, looking to end the run.
Okay.
On the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Nets up by 3, and the second.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad, I'm getting tired. But I'm gonna finish this one out for y'all. Might don't be talking much stuff.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team.
Good foul, Terrence, man.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part.
My last game, I'm going to bed.
Now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Terrence Mann. MP is out there with Powell. And it's Wolf in at the center, filling out the middle. Got it.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hawks trail by 4. To the inside. Well, down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Oh, wow. MP, unreal.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam.
You seen a bench?
MP's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Krejci. 3-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Cloudy. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home. Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Newell. To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Has to keep going all the way through the play. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now MP. He has 6. Going inside. Oh, and that's done by MP.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Newell. Back to Alexander Walker. Fires for three. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Come on.
Break down for Atlanta.
Time.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
MP going to work down low. Williams with it. Pass to Newell. Johnson on the wing.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. Change for the Nets. Porter Jr.'s checked in. He misses the free throw.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today,
do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
MP outside. Porter, the pass to MP. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Shoots over Johnson. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Alexander Walker. Inside is Newell. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
You want to take away the shooting.
That's no loud nigga cooking. Excuse my language. No loud guy cooking.
A shooter in motion and is clean. He can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up to the Atlanta Hawks. And following this game,
Oh, good move, Troy.
the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's him.
Back at you. Come on, Rob.
Excellent D there from Young.
Like those.
Down low. Alexander Walker, the pass to Young. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Lets it go for 14. MP no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And Young gets it to go.
Often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily cuts in the short range 3.
Thank you.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. MP. Reese, he's checked in for Atlanta. Dyson Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker.
Practice makes perfect.
For MP.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Jumps up. Oh, MP getting out in front on the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing we need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Outside corner from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Coming off the win against the Hornets.
And you have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had it off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
Oh, come on.
Trae Young possesses. Just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. This is half court.
And Atlanta making a change here. Okongwu's checked in.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Porter. Here's Claxton. Guarded by Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock.